Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Nicole Castillo and welcome po sa aking daily devotion. So, ang topic po natin ngayon is purity of the church. So, the purity of the church is not merely about external order, but about the inward holiness of its people. Sanctification is God's work of making His people more like Christ, cleansing them from sin and setting them apart for His purposes. The church remains pure when its members continually grow in holiness through the Spirit's power, rejecting sins and pursuing righteousness. This purity is both a gift of grace and a daily responsibility of every believer. So, ayon po sa Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, so sinasabi po dito na, husbands, love your wives. Jesus Christ loved the church and gave Himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to Himself as radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. So, dumako naman tayo sa katuruan. Sinasabi ito na God purifies the church for Jesus Christ. So, ibig sabihin, nililinis at pinapabanal ng Diyos ang kanyang iglesia para maging karapat-dapat kay Kristo. Parang bride na inihahanda para sa groom. Ganun din tayo bilang church, dapat malinis at tapat kay Jesus. Next is, God purifies the church for eternal fellowship. So, ang goal ng paglinis na ito ay para makasama natin siya ng walang hanggan. Hindi lang temporary, kundi eternal fellowship with God. Walang hiwalayan, walang kasalanan na hahadlang. Next is, God purifies the church for world transformations. So, nililinis tayo, hindi lang para sa sarili nating kaligtasan, kundi para maging instrumento ng pagbabago sa mundo. Kapag ang church ay tunay na malinis at banal, nagiging maliwanag ito. Halimbawa ng love, truth, at righteousness to God. So, dumako naman po tayo sa applications. Sinasabi po ito na, identify what pollutes our bodies before God. So, alamin at iwasan kung ano ang nagpaparumi sa ating kasalanan, pride, immorality, wrong habits. Kasi kung hindi natin babantayan, madudumihan tayo at mahihirapan tayong lumapit kay Lord. Next is, immerse yourself in God's Word and presence. Last is, influence the world by being salt and light. Ayun lang po, maraming salamat.